You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans, I've got your early weekly spoilers for October 13th through the 17th. We're going to talk about Ridge ripping Bill a new one. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, please reach down, click that subscribe button as we always do on Early Edition Day. We start with what's coming the rest of this week, and then we're going to dive into what is ahead for next week. With that in mind, on Wednesday, October 8th, Lee is talking to Ridge, and it looks like they're at Taylor's office at the hospital. So we've got Lee, Ridge, and Taylor talking. And Lee says she is very remorseful. Lee realizes she never should have tried to help Luna, never should have given her another chance, never should have thought that she was even redeemable. Lee is full of regrets, and Ridge is ranting as he tells Taylor and Lee that Lunatic Luna should be in jail right now, but she is not. She's at Bill's mansion. I am guessing that Ridge is probably going to put more blame on Bill than on Lee, since he kept the ball rolling by getting her that terrible pardon. So they're going to have a chat at Taylor's office, and then we've got some more confrontations coming. Deke is really struggling to keep a secret from Hope. She keeps pressing him about his boyfriend, but Remy said, please don't say my name at Forrester. Now, I don't know how much Deke knows about what Remy did to Elektra and the dirty Photoshop and all that. But if Deke says he's dating Remy, I mean, Hope knows all about that, and she's going to be absolutely horrified. And as of right now, she also doesn't know that Luna is alive. So he's actually sitting on two secrets that Hope would probably like to know. Bill rants at Luna with Katie at her side. Bill is very angry that Luna trotted herself out of the house, and he says she is not supposed to leave the property. But Luna tells Bill there's somebody she just had to see, and guess who walks in? It's Finn, and he starts chewing out Bill about moving Luna back into his house. And Hope tells Deke that she can't work with Thomas anymore because of their complicated history. And she says it's a shame because Thomas is really a talented designer. So Hope's already vibing with Deke. So a job offer should be coming soon. And this is another red flag that Matt Atkinson is gone off of Bald, and they have not done us the courtesy of even telling us. Thursday, October 9th, Will is absolutely determined to not let Luna come between him and Elektra. The good news is she seems to be inclined to forgive Will. And it's not about the sexual assault. He is absolutely a victim. And the bigger issue is, he took Elektra's virginity without coming clean. But at the same time, he was the victim of sexual assault. I mean, there was some panic. There was some PTSD. He was getting those creepy texts. So I think it's good that she forgives him. And they are going to get answers very soon about Luna and the baby. So Ridge and Taylor and Finn, Bill, and Katie are all arguing this week, of course, because Luna is at Bill's mansion again. She's not behind bars where she belongs. And after Luna pulled her stunt of sneaking out to go see her dad, Finn, well, Bill may really lock Luna down. Bill's the town pariah right after Luna herself. They think that at a very minimum, she needs to be monitored. Formal house arrest, if not going to jail. She can't be allowed to roam free. She's a menace. Also on Thursday, Elektra and Ivy talk about how Elektra can move forward and handle the whole situation with Will having possibly impregnated Luna. I mean, most likely Will's the daddy per the DNA test. So this is going to be a challenge that could last for 18 years unless there is a twist. I did a video yesterday about how there might be a twist that Luna has cooked up. On Friday, October 10th, Elektra and Will share a sweet and loving moment, and they should enjoy that vibe while they can. because Luna is going to be forced to take a paternity test soon, and the results could change Will and Electra's life forever. I expect the poop to hit the fan right after that. So Katie shows up over at Bill's. She has her niece, Dr. Ridge Forrester, with her and says she is going to be the one to perform the paternity test. Katie tells Luna she brought Bridget there because she's not going to risk her trying to pull any Nozawa naughty tricks. Now, Luna is a little nervous when Katie shows up with Bridget's to Bill's to do the DNA test. And I wonder if she's worried at the risk to the baby, because sometimes paternity tests, depending on what kind they are, there's a risk of miscarriage. Or Luna's worried because she is scheming and that isn't really Will's kid, or because Luna may worry that Bridget could alter the results. So Electra, Will, Luna, Bill, and Katie are all in Bill's living room at the mansion. They're on hand to hear Bridget reveal the paternity test results on Friday, and Will is begging Bridget, just tell me what the results are. So my question is, are we going to get the DNA test results on Cliffhanger Friday? Or are they going to be pushed out until Monday? Brooke and Taylor both agree that Steffi should not be told about Luna until they can get her behind bars, but they may not be possible because of this paternity test, and Steffi is coming back very soon, and of course she's going to freak out. The week of October 13th through the 17th, we are going to have fallout from those paternity results. And if it says that Will's the father, I wonder if they're going to demand that Bridget rerun the test and rerun it and keep rerunning it until they get a different result. Finn is really struggling because his awful family is a threat to Steffi once again. And Finn may worry that Steffi will stay away if she finds out Luna is alive, and he might lose her and Hayes forever just because she's terrified. Ridge rants about Bill's bad decision-making. He released Luna once, and she was a threat to his family. And now the nightmare is restarting again thanks to Bill and Lee. So obviously, Ridge is worried Steffi's going to come home to danger. Deke has some groundbreaking ideas for Hope for the future. And I think Hope's going to talk him up to Brooke and Ridge and say she hasn't felt this inspired since Thomas. Obviously, he's not in a place to be the lead designer, but he could be an assistant or a junior designer. Taylor, Brooke, Ridge, and Finn discuss how Luna's return is going to affect Steffi. And Sheila is trying to reason with Deacon, but if she is too excited about having a great-grandchild on the way thanks to Luna, I think Deacon is going to be more horrified and withdrawn and look for more Taylor and Deacon scenes soon as his marriage continues to spiral out. Lee and Finn may do some stress bonding, but he's not going to be happy his mom kept the secret about Luna. And things are set to explode once the identity of Deke's boyfriend comes out. Also, Annika Noelle, who plays Hope, just got married to her fiancé. Congratulations to Annika and her new husband, John Patrick Amadori.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.